Well, how's everybody doing? Hey, my name's Mark. Today is day 33. I'm doing something a little bit different. Same park, just different picnic table. Today, I just want to talk to you about if you're the person that's been growing and you've made the steps to improve your life in a great way, and you got that friend that calls you, texts you, or has the guts to reach out because they find themselves in maybe a rough part of life and just a bad time. But what a good honor it is just to be that person that they got the guts to call and to reach out. You know, because when I'm on the road of improvement and growth, it seems lonely, and it seems like no one is never there saying, "Hey, Mark, you're doing a great job," or "You're growing. I see the work that you're doing and how great just the strides that you've made." So I don't remember getting much of that, hardly any of that feedback on my growth, like on my journey that I'm still on. But what is really nice is when someone says, "Hey, Mark, I saw you were here, and now you're here, and you've grown and you've made these strides and you've overcome these obstacles in life. And I could use some help. Can you tell me what you did?" Why, yes, I can. I'm glad you asked. So most of the time, it's really nice to get that, right? Another part is to get to share your personal experiences and the personal things that you've done. Just as like changing a habit, maybe not hanging out with the same people, maybe not doing the same thing all the time that keeps you in that same cycle. And I'm still guilty of this. I don't think I'll ever grow out of it, but I learned how to accept it and to be aware of that. But it's nice to share my journey with someone and give someone of what worked for me, of the things that I did and the steps that I took and the decisions and the choices that I made, and share that with somebody. Now, I know I'm not qualified, but I'm qualified for what I've done. I'm qualified for the steps I've done and the growth that I've made. I don't have a college degree. Hell, I hated high school, so I barely got out of high school. But 6 years ago, I made a choice to not go in a certain direction again and live in that same hamster wheel. So I get to share those decisions and those choices that I made with someone that is in the same spot. And I find it very honorable that someone says, well, actually, they got the balls to say, "Hey, can you help me out? I've been watching you." And for me, it also means that you never know who's watching you, whether that's online, whether that's in person, at the workplace, your family. So for me, that's an honor. Like, you don't never know who's watching you. You never know. And so I just encourage you, if you're on that growth, to stay on the growth, keep making the great decisions, because you don't know who's watching you. Because someone is going to reach out to you and say, "Hey, can you help me out with this? This is the pickle I'm in. This is the jam I'm in." And you get to not flex, but just to help people, because it feels good to help people. Because I think it puts blessings back to you. Karma, blessings, whatever you want to call it. I think that comes back to you. And it's also a reinforcement for me that I was actually doing something. That I was doing something right. And then someone doggone noticed it. And then someone had the care to say, "Hey, Mark, can you help me out? I'm in this jam. My life, I'm 50 years old and my life is a mess." Man, that's really nice to help somebody. And you always leave someone better than you find them. Never beat them up. Never beat them up. you always lift them up as high as you can and encourage them and be there for them so they can grow. And so you can just pass that on to them and just pass your lessons along. That's really what it's about, guys. It's helping people, watching people grow, watching people experience life beyond their imaginations. I know it ain't very deep, but it's a very grateful and thankful talk today. I get to talk to myself because I just had somebody do that to me 2 days ago, and it's pretty doggone awesome. And so I encourage you, if you're watching this and you've seen somebody grow, reach out to that person or my inbox. Or if you're that person growing, enjoy the moment when it happens. So that's all I got, guys. I hope y'all have an awesome day. I hope you're getting ready for the snowstorm. I am. That's all I got. See you guys tomorrow. May be snowing. We'll see. See ya. Bye-bye.